Alarm clocks wake us up in the morning to make sure we get up and get on with our day. Well, imagine if there was an alarm that could wake us up to make sure we didn't miss the meaning of our days. A consciousness-raising spiritual alarm clock, if you will. On Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, in every synagogue in the world, we get a spiritual wake-up call. In one of the most distinctive traditions in all of Jewish life, a shofar, a ram's horn, is blown. 100 blasts of the shofar are sounded over the course of the first day of the year. In the words of the great 13th century philosopher Maimonides, the job of the shofar is to call out to each of us, "Arise, arise, wake up from your slumber, attend to your life." The shofar blasts us out of the habitual way we so often walk through life, asleep to the richness and possibilities and meaning of our own lives. In other words, just as we can wake up from sleeping, so when we're awake, we can wake up to another level of awareness and see our life more clearly. The blasts of the shofar dance between wholeness and parts, inviting us to break our lives apart and look at all the different aspects and all the details of our life that make up the whole that too often we fail to appreciate. On the first day of the year, rather than get drunk or simply party the night away, we take time to appreciate all the people in our lives, our family and friends without whom our lives would be so diminished, as well as the people who have come before us and helped us become the people we are. We're grateful for our health and for all those who help improve the world. We're thankful for the beauty of nature and our ability to feel awe and wonder. And we're grateful for our ability to grow and to develop and to learn and to forgive and to be compassionate and to love. The more we look at the details of our life, our successes and difficulties, our challenges and opportunities, the more we wake up to the gift of our whole life. As the blasts of the shofar continue throughout the day, we become more and more aware of our lives. And it all leads to the final blast, the 100th blast of the day. This final blast is an extra long blast that stretches for what seems like minutes. All the listeners hold their breath as the shofar blower blows until he's literally out of breath. As the shofar has no buttons or reeds or holes, its sound is completely dependent on only one thing: the breath of the shofar blower. And here's the insight of this breathtaking last blast. Our whole life comes down to being grateful for every single breath. Listening to that last blast, experiencing the fullness of a breath, we feel created anew, revived by the breath of life. Now, I understand we can't be at this level of awareness of the details of our life and of each breath we take every day. It would be paralyzing. But every so often, we need to face the startling truth that every single moment of life, each breath we take, every single day we live, each person we love and who loves us, every sunrise and sunset is a gift that we did nothing to earn, that we're not entitled to, but given to us by God. When we really wake up to the gift of life, we can't help but feel indebted. We feel what I call the joy of being responsible to use the gift of our life for the good, to be the most compassionate and the best people we can be, to love as fiercely as we can, to tip the scales of the cosmos towards blessing and life with our acts of kindness. So wake up, wake up.